Alright lads and lasses, my name is Ep.26 and this is Fighting Games Played Badly. This time it is Street Fighter Alpha, the first one. I first played this back in '96. My cousin had a PS1, I didn't have one at the time, and he had borrowed this game off one of his friends. Up until that point I'd only ever played up the Super Street Fighter 2 on the SNES, Mega Drive and in the arcades. I thought this was fantastic. Turns out he'd actually borrowed that game off someone who later became one of my best friends, Paul, who's been on a few of my videos. This is the version from Street Fighter Alpha Anthology that was released on the PS2 and I think on the Xbox as well. Let's get into it. Very basic characters. A lot of them from likes of Final Fight. Sugatsu return boss. Gonna go with Ryu. Got the turbo. Might be a bit fast, but I think normal will probably feel a bit slow. Oh, timing feels a bit weird. Perfect. I don't actually have a physical copy of this game, unless you count this version. I do have two copies of it digitally. One on the European PSN and another on the American PSN. Like I've done with a few others, it's because the European one is forced into PAL, which is only 50 Hz, meaning 50 frames a second. And you get those horrendous black bars top and bottom of the screen. Charlie, or Nash as he's known now, even though his name is Charlie Nash. I do love this tune. The new version of Street Fighter 5 is class. Standard layout of a Street Fighter game. No medium high punch and kick. Your super moves, they are slightly different than what they were in Super Turbo. You've got 3 different levels. Some moves are only at max. I don't remember which. Right, I think this is the one where the amount of levels used depends on how many punches you hit. So if you hit 1, you get 1 level, 2 punch buttons, you get a level 2, and then 3, level 3. I'm not sure if that changes throughout the Alpha series. Wow. Not doing so well, yeah. Ah, missed. Ah! Not doing well at all. Ah. Ah!
You win. Round 3. Fight.
Maybe should have practiced one before I started playing on it. It feels very different to later alpha games. The way the moves are done as well feels different.
KO. You win.
I mean, obviously the movement's the same, it's just the timing seems different. Almost like it's slower. Maybe I'm doing it too quick.
Round 1. Fight.
Notice his background. It's like in the Bruce Lee film. I think it's a Way of the Dragon. He plays Chuck Norris.
KO. You win. Round 2. Fight.
Yep, 2 buttons.
KO. You win. Round 1. Fight.
Ah.
KO. You win. Round 2. Fight.
Every time I try to do it, fireball doesn't seem to come out. I've got to think about what I'm doing.
KO. You win. Round 1. Fight.
I think that's the first Shoryuken I've done all game. I thought I had done a move there. I hate that kick. Oh,
You win.
this almost feels clunky.
Round 3. Fight.
I mean, it didn't feel like this back in the day, but because there's been later iterations that have improved upon it so much. I fucking hate that, man.
KO.
Oh,
You win.
rival match.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see if Ken does the standard thing. If he does one Dragon Punch, he'll keep doing them until he gets to his high Dragon Punch. Yep. Yep. Does it every single Alpha game. Ah. Oh, I was lucky that hit there.
KO. You win. Round 2. Fight.
Ah.
KO. You win.
Z keeps coming up because in Japan this is known as Street Fighter Zero. I'm not sure why it was changed. I imagine it because this is set in between 1 and 2. So Zero makes it sound like it was before.
Round 1. Fight.
Cigar, there's always a dick when you're playing as Ryu. Ah, you prick. Shouldn't be doing that.
KO. You win. Round 2. Fight.
Ah. Starting to get frustrated. Ah, you prick!
KO. You do. Round
Need to be smarter about this. And I shouldn't be jumping in them. Oh, you prick. Nah, he's gonna beat this. Yeah. bastard.
You do.
It's very weird how the moves just feel very different. Yeah, I've seen this.
One. Fight.
And I'm doing the same mistakes again. This is, I can't reliably pull off any moves. What?
KO.
I'm getting frustrated. I need calm down. This is even hard. This is because the timing's really weird. That's not even what.
KO. You win.
I feel like when I want to do a move, I've got to look at the stick to see what I'm doing.
3. Fight.
Weird. Ah. Ah, you prick. Nah, this gone. Bastard.
You do. Nice.
Timing on the moves is really freaking us out.
Round 1. Fight. KO.
He's so good at that keep away game, but then if you get in close, he can still fuck you up.
Round
Not to mention his reach is phenomenal. Don't want to be getting in the corner. That's not even the move I did. Oh, I'm getting flustered. Stop. See, I'm having to look at the stick and not the screen. And he's gonna fuck this up. Oh, you prick! No health! Oh! Right. We'll show up. Right! That wasn't the move I wanted to do, but I'll take it. Alright, there we go. Street Fighter Alpha done. It's still a good game, but the timing and the moves just doesn't feel fluid like it does in Alpha 2 and 3. Obviously I was struggling with it there. So much I had to keep looking at the stick to make sure I was doing the moves. This Alpha Anthology as well is a really good game if you can get it. You get Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 2 Gold, Alpha 3, and what's it, Super Pocket Fighter. We also get a Hyper Street Fighter Alpha as well. Doing certain things. There's 2 versions of Street Fighter Alpha 3 in there. I think they call it Alpha 3 Dash. Alright, that's what I'm going to call this one. My name is Ep.26 and this has been Fighting Games Played Badly. This time Street Fighter Alpha. So thanks a lot for watching and hopefully I'll see you again.